In the 1950s, the League of Canadian Superheroes decided to build a headquarters in Moose Jaw, Saskatchewan. They decided on a grand hotel design, able to house the over 300 heroes born in Canada, many whose superpowers were due to a giant gamma radiation leak caused when the CBC put up their very first experimental microwave tower in Crotch Lake, Ontario. Why would anyone build a grand hotel in the middle of a vacant winter hinterland? Well, think of it as a fortress of solitude for battle-weary superheroes. A place where they can be themselves. A place where they can escape from worldly worries. And a place with that open bar that never closes.
Let's talk to some of the hotel residents, which include international celebrities who like to hang out with soups. Here's a well-known physicist and violinist.
Mildred Schuschwangle told me about this hotel. She said it had king-sized beds and I could play the violin all night and no one would complain. That's not true. Some guy in a red suit said it made his spidey sense tingle so much he couldn't sleep. He threatened to web me, so I told him all about the theory of relativity and bam, he fell into a coma right in the hall. Stayed there all night.
Don't believe everything you hear from Albert. I actually slept on his ceiling. It was nice and warm up there.
So, well, how do I say this? Okay, Mr. Albert Einstein, I'm a big fan of your work. Love the MC squared thing. But other guests are complaining about your fiddle playing at 2 in the morning. One of them asked me who was torturing a bobcat. I told them we don't allow cats in this hotel.
We had a little drama recently around the Wolverine, who incidentally was born in Cold Lake, Alberta.
I'm just a house photographer. That's all. I had nothing to do with that business about Wolverine running around naked in the dining room. I do know that he carved up someone's pot roast, though. Did a pretty good job. Not a good shot of that. But he has to watch those blades that stick out of his hands, you know, especially when he has no pants on. Whoa! Careful, buddy.
I happen to know that Wolverine is the perfect gentleman, trousers on or trousers off. After all, he's a very polite Canadian. And he has to let out those special claws every once in a while. Wouldn't you? Yes, he's quite hairy. But what Wolverine isn't?
The room service here is super. I ordered 4 chunks of chilled chromium steel for dessert and they arrived before I could hang up the phone. And I'm a pretty speedy hanger-upper. It's one of my superpowers. And yes, I can eat anything. With my super molars and my super esophagus and my super intestines, I'm pretty much super all the way down.
Superman! 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 That's all I ever hear. Faster than a speeding bullet, big deal. Every time we go out for dinner, he makes me pay. He says he's trying to get by on a reporter's salary. Get a real job, I say. I helped him out with his mortgage last year. Do I get any credit? He may be fast, but my credit score beats his every time.
Sure, I live under the sea. But a frozen lake in Saskatchewan. I'd rather go tobogganing in Winnipeg in my tighty-whities. Can I get a martini here? Anyone? Just a freaking appletini.
I've been waiting here for hours. Where is that worm Peter Parker? We have things to discuss, issues to go over. The last time we fought, he left a whole glob of webbing in my hair. I had to have it professionally removed. I'm suing. He's just mean.
I thought I would try the hotel hairdresser. What a mistake. Does this look like a green tint to you? And what are those lines she painted on my forehead? It looks like Spider-Man pooped on my face.
Like, did you see what the hotel hairdresser did to poor Joker? I told him he should, ask for a refund. Instead, he, blew up the whole salon. There's, hair gel everywhere. I think he might have, an anger management issue.
Things are different here in the frozen north. My Batmobile won't start in January. And when my bats fly south for the winter, I head to Mazatlan. Black rubber may look cool, but it's as cold as hell.
Hurry and take the picture. I'm freezing my yai cheese off out here.
The service here is particularly slow. It took them a whole 5 seconds to check me in. I could have traveled into the future and built a whole hotel in that much time. I won't be tipping.
I'm the most powerful human on the planet. Can I get a room with a view? No. It's always Batman who gets it first. Him and his platinum Canadian Express card. And that butler of his, Alfred what's-his-name. That's what I mean. A little more superpowers. A freaking butler would be better.
I'm here to say I was first. Before that other American super guy. I had this letter on my helmet since 1932 and got frozen in a Calgary Clipper. I'm Captain Alberta, don't forget it. We have oil. Yeah, black dirty oil. Lots of it. So there.
You know I'm rich, right? I'm a billionaire. So what did I do? I built a suit that flies and shoots beams at bad guys. I could be laying on a beach somewhere drinking pina coladas, but no, I had to cover up a smile and a nose job that cost me 200 grand and risk my life every day. And now my girlfriend borrowed one of my suits and I never see her anymore.
I don't know what it is about this room. I just feel so much at home here. You know, they say that the average person eats 6 spiders in a lifetime while asleep. They just crawl into your mouth. Not this girl. I ate 6 last night. They're so cute.